Dan Willis here, and we're talking about FMA Alliance and specifically how to negotiate and settle with an FMA Alliance collection debt. Now, first and foremost, you should only enter into negotiations after you've requested account validation. We discussed this in an earlier video. If you happen to miss that, we'll include a link in the description below. If your account is validated, then you're going to receive documents and paperwork from FMA Alliance that proves this. Within those documents, you want to look for your date of last activity. Now, listen, the statute of limitations is what we're discussing here. The statute of limitations is a state law, but this law puts a legal time period and a legal time window on how long you're legally responsible for payment. And this law applies to the vast majority of consumer debts, including medical debts, charged off credit cards, and many more. One of the few exceptions is defaulted student loans. Now, if you'd like some help dealing with FMA Alliance, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, this next part is if your debt is validated and it's within the statute of limitations, you'll next want to negotiate a settlement directly with FMA Alliance. And there's two big keys here. First and foremost, please, 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 always negotiate to settle your debt for much, much, much less than the total balance they're contacting you about. For example, if you have a $500 debt, you may be able to settle that for just 20% or $100. Typically, you'll be able to negotiate and settle your account for anywhere as low as 10% of the total up to 40% of the total. Now, the second big key here is in exchange for your settlement payment, you must get FMA Alliance to agree that they'll stop reporting that collection listing to the 3 credit bureaus. If you neglect to do this, the only thing that'll change once you submit payment is the status of that collection listing on your credit report. It'll be changed to a paid collection. A paid collection is still a bad, damaging, and derogatory item that's going to drag down your credit score. Now, if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, this last step is how we're going to get that collection listing off of your credit report. And this is going to require us to exercise some more of your consumer rights, specifically granted under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA. This legislation gives you the right and the ability to challenge and dispute any item on your credit report that you believe is inaccurate, questionable, or made in error. And naturally, we're going to dispute that FMA collection listing. Now, the credit bureaus are required to investigate consumer disputes. And before we go on, there's 3 ways to file your dispute. You can do it online, over the phone, or by mail. Once the credit bureaus receive your dispute and deem it valid, which is another conversation for another place, so please subscribe and join our congregation, then they're going to investigate. And when they investigate, they're going to contact FMA Alliance and they're going to request verification on your account. Now, as per your settlement agreement with FMA Alliance, they're not going to verify your account during the credit bureau investigation. And in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, this means the credit bureaus must remove that item from your credit report. This is how to get collections off your credit. This is also how to get any of those damaging, negative, derogatory listings off of your credit report, because that's the most common cause and culprit for a less than perfect credit score. Those items are what's damaging and dragging down your credit score. Now, if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional, and the toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full story of dealing with FMA Alliance. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.